Darren Wilson are gathered here today at our state capitol in Jefferson City, Missouri to declare that our support has not wavered. We refuse to allow threats, violence, or intimidation to dictate the path of justice in this case. We demand that our leaders, local, state, and national, also recognize that our constitutional rights were not designed to be manipulated in this manner. The media has a responsibility to present the facts in a fair and unbiased light. The creation of false accounts, altering of statements, videos, and reality has continually perpetuated the cycle of violence, confusion, and hatred among citizens. We demand that all media outlets, regardless of stance on this case, stop the deplorable methods of journalism. Freedom of speech is a right that many country citizens do not have the privilege of experiencing. We all deserve this right. Don't strip another citizen of his or her rights just because of differing viewpoints. We do not reside in a country where justice is determined outside of the courtroom. Regardless of race, creed, or status, each citizen deserves due process of the law to its fullest extent. Officer Darren Wilson is entitled to his constitutional rights as well. When a law enforcement officer is afforded the right to openly support the protesters in Ferguson in uniform, then that same individual partakes in stripping the rights of fellow officers showing support for Officer Darren Wilson, there is a problem. When black supporters, including many law enforcement officers, come to us with stories of fear and intimidation for declaring their personal position in support of Officer Wilson, there is a problem. Captain Ron Johnson illustrated a blatant disregard for the freedom of speech of any officer not sharing his own stance. We demand for him to be distanced or removed from the Ferguson area entirely, or for his freedoms or lack thereof to be equal to those of all law enforcement officers. We stand today in support on the steps of our state capitol, asking the Missouri state leaders to set the example here and now. Missouri will not allow justice to be dictated by intimidation. Stand behind the Constitution which you swore to defend and uphold. Failure to do so will set a precedent which will destroy the future of our country's justice system. Thank you.